President of Mobile Communications Business, DJ Co.
Thank you and welcome to Park Avenue Armory. I'm so excited to be back in New York with you. We are here to celebrate one of this industry's truly unique devices, the Galaxy Note. In 2011, when we introduced the first Note, it was so far ahead of the curve that some people couldn't believe what we had achieved. They didn't understand the power of that pen, or they laughed at the big screen. But there are millions of people who recognized right away that the Note was much more than just another smartphone. They saw it as a canvas for their creativity, an engine for their ideas, and a platform for their productivity. So today, we are here to do more than celebrate a device. We are here to celebrate everyone who helped make the Galaxy Note such a success. Of course, none of us will ever forget what happened last year. I know, I won't. But I will never forget how millions of dedicated Note loyalists stayed with us. Their passion has been a constant inspiration. So let me express my deepest gratitude to the incredible Note community around the world. We are here today because of your support. And it is a special honor to personally thank all of the Note lovers who have come to New York to join us. You played such an important role by sharing your experiences and offering your feedback. I'm deeply, deeply humbled by your loyalty and grateful for your insight. Your passion is the most important measure of the value of our innovation and the greatest reward for our commitment to defy barriers. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. The truth is, as the Note is different from other smartphones, Note lovers are different from other smartphone users. They are the ultimate multitaskers and power users. The achievers creating new ways to understand and experience the world. They are why we created the Note. Today, they form a unique tribe of creators, inventors, and doers who look at the world and see unlimited possibilities. A tribe so passionate that 3 out of 4 Note users say it's the best phone they have ever owned. And almost 9 out of 10 are proud to recommend it to a friend. There is no better example of the strengths of this tribe and the Note culture they have created, then Pen Up. Pen Up is a global community of people who use their Note and S Pen to create and share beautiful works of art. It is remarkable to see millions of people around the world express themselves through the universal language of drawing. Pen Up is a great reminder of how meaningful progress enables people to reach further and do more. Here is another thing I love about the Galaxy Note. It validates our belief in the power of relentless innovation. Today, large screen phones are the fastest growing segment of the smartphone market, and they are defining the future of mobile technology. Now, after years of research and development, we can deliver the largest screen that fits comfortably in your hand. We are multitasking easier, note-taking more powerful, and drawings come alive. We've transformed the S Pen from a great writing tool into an incredibly efficient way to switch between tasks and harness the power of this one. Now, we are unleashing new ways to communicate that are more visual, more emotional, and more fun. We continue to evolve our best-in-class camera to take great pictures in any conditions. We were the first to offer iris scanning as we focus on advanced biometric security to protect personal information. We pioneered wireless charging and IP68 water and dust resistance so people can walk and play wherever and whenever they want. And with Bixby, we are leading the way with voice, touch, vision, and text so people can control experiences the way they like. But Bixby is more than just a better way to interact with the devices. It is the beginning of smarter capabilities that will help people solve problems, manage tasks, and connect to valuable experiences. So much has changed since we launched the first Galaxy Note. What was impossible to do 6 years ago is impossible to do without today. Over the past 30 years, I haven't seen how magic happens when you embrace the future and make a bold investment to explore uncharted territory. And so, we are here to celebrate the Note lovers who inspire us today, and to introduce a smartphone that will inspire the Note lovers of tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Galaxy Note 8. meet the Galaxy Note 8 in detail. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Senior Vice President of Product Strategy, Justin Dennison.
Thank you, DJ, and hello, everyone. It is great to be back at Unpacked to show you the incredible Note 8. But today isn't just about unveiling an amazing new product. It's about celebrating what's behind that product, all of you. For years, Note users have inspired us to think bigger. You've raised the bar for all smartphones by demanding more from yours. Now, your backgrounds and passions are different, but you all have one thing in common. You're not just dreamers, you're doers. And the Note 8 is made for people who want to do bigger things. Watch a movie on a cinematic screen when you're miles away from the nearest theater. Blog about your most recent vacation while flipping through all the photos you took. Or take a beautiful portrait, or create one yourself. With a screen built for working and playing, a top-of-the-line camera, and a pen for expressing yourself in any situation. The Note series has always been designed for people who want to get more out of their smartphones. Year after year, you've asked us to help you do what you couldn't do before. The Galaxy Note 8 is our answer. There's one thing that's always set the Note series apart: the large, immersive screen. We created the Note because we saw an entire group of people who used every inch of their device and still wanted more. You were the reason we created the large screen category. You're the reason we pioneered the Edge panel, adding an entirely new dimension to the device. And you're the reason we keep pushing the boundaries of display technology, literally, to give you more space to do more. In March, we introduced an innovation that kicked off a new era in smartphone design: the Infinity Display. People love the Infinity Display on the S8 and S8 Plus. And because of it, they're using their phones more than ever before. And today, we're combining the revolutionary technology of the Infinity Display with the power of the S Pen and bringing it to the Note for the very first time. Thank you. The Infinity Display is a game changer for Note users. Because where others see more screen, you see more space to do what you love and to get things done. With an edge-to-edge display that covers nearly the entire front face of the device, the Note 8 has the largest screen ever on a Note device. To create it, we took a 6.3-inch pane of glass and we rounded the corners and curved the edges. this time at a steeper angle to give you more space to write and create with the S Pen. And not only can you do more on the Note 8, you can view more too. It has a cinematic screen that pulls you into the story when you're watching movies or videos without any obtrusive bezels or sensors or camera lenses getting in the way of your view. And we did this all without compromising on design. And with our cutting edge Quad HD Plus Super AMOLED display, those movies look crisp and clear. Photos are brilliant, and games are totally immersive. Now, seeing more also means scrolling less. So the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, after getting my cup of coffee, of course, is to catch up on articles, emails, my social feeds. With the Note 8, I can see more at once, so I spend less time scrolling and more time caffeinating. Now in the mornings before my kids wake up, it's literally the only time I can focus on just one thing. And as I get into my day, I need a device like the Note, which is made for multitasking and for balancing everything that life throws my way. Multitasking is a signature of the Note series. So on the weekends, when my family and I drive around town, we pull up maps to check the traffic conditions and the music player to stream some tunes. And with multi-window, we don't have to switch between those two apps. And now, the Note 8 makes it even easier to multitask and to customize the experience to fit your life. Thanks to App Pair, you can create a shortcut to launch two of your most used apps with a single tap from the Edge panel. So that means as soon as I get in the car for that weekend drive, I can pull up maps and music with just one touch. And it all runs completely seamlessly thanks to the powerful performance of the Note 8. This is a phone designed for the way you use it. In fact, even though the Note 8 lets you see and do more than ever, its body is still incredibly slim and comfortable to hold. On the outside, this is a beautiful device. But what I'm really proud of are the amazing feats of engineering that lie just underneath the surface. The Note 8 is composed of hundreds of individual technologies, from the smallest internal wiring to the sensors below the glass. And you get to choose your favorite color, as it comes in midnight black, my favorite orchid gray, maple gold, and deep sea blue. With its signature large screen display, the Note 8 helps you bring big ideas to life. And beyond the screen, it's a device that empowers you to create, whether you're planning a meeting, capturing a memory, or sharing a meme. And now, I'm excited to bring to the stage someone who really knows how to create with the Note 8. Please help me welcome Suzanne Da Silva.
Justin. In the past month, I've had the chance to live, work, and play with the Note 8. Two of my favorite new features are the incredible new camera and the S Pen, which let you express yourself in ways you never thought you could. Today, we don't just use our cameras for special occasions, we use them to capture and share the moments we live every day. And many of those moments happen at night. That's why we introduced the dual pixel sensor, so you could capture vivid photos and videos in low light. But what's the point of an awesome camera if you miss the perfect shot? Like when your friend finally gets airborne. That's why we introduced Quick Launch, so you can access your camera at a moment's notice. And remember the days when you were afraid of taking pictures at the beach, by the pool, or in the rain for fear of getting your phone wet? Well, that's why we made our devices water resistant, so you don't have to worry. And we've built on that foundation of innovation to create a camera that makes it even easier to express yourself, however, wherever, and whenever you want. In fact, you might even say that the Note 8's camera is twice as good as before. And I mean that